Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video here on the PokerStaples channel. Some of you that have been around here for a long time will remember this series. It's definitely a fan favorite and it's been gone for a long time, but we're bringing it back, man, with some party poker style included as well, and that is spins. Okay, so spins is a three-handed poker format. It's a very fast format, and what we do on this channel is we have a ladder. The rules of this ladder is if you win a spin, you move up in stakes. So the stakes are described in the video, but it's anywhere from 25 cents all the way up to $250 on Party Poker. So if you win one of the three-handed tournaments, you move up. If you lose two in a row at a given level, you have to move down. You're relegated to the level below. You got to step back. Take it easy. So the point of this is just for a little bit of fun. This isn't what I'd recommend you do if you want to become a professional spins player or a professional poker player. This is just fun for me. It's something to work towards as we move up and down and swing through the stakes on the ladder. So hopefully you enjoy this episode. I am a professional tournament player. I think I'm okay at spins, but I'm not the best spins player in the world. Hopefully there's still some things you can learn and or it's entertaining if you're better than me. Okay? Without further ado, enjoy the first episode back of Spins. The rules for the spin episode is if you win one, you move up in stakes. And if you lose two in a row, you have to move down in stakes. Okay? And the levels on Party Poker are 25 cents, $1, $3, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, and $250. Okay? So that's sort of the spectrum of spins. I'm going to start off at the $50 spins, because why not, for a little bit of hype on the first episode. Once again, if we move up, we're up to the hundreds. We could move up two times in this episode to $250, or if we lose two in a row, we're back down to the 20s. So that's where we'll start. We're getting the spins up and going again, and let's get after it. Okay, so registering now. The overlay is a little bit off because we don't have payouts or anything, but it's $50 spin. Wow, okay. First episode back. We're playing for 5x, $250. Come on, man. Let's go. Now, some of you that are new to this series, because we used to do this all the time, this is not a profit challenge. As you may figure out, the idea of win one, you move up, lose two, you move down, does not guarantee that you're going to be in the profit, right? You could win one, lose one, win one, lose one, but be getting 2x all the time and you'd be slowly bleeding money. It's just a ladder for the sake of fun. It's not about, am I going to be really profitable at the $250 level? Like, of course I'm trying to win, but spins are not my main game. Tournaments are my main game. So I'm just having a good time, setting a little challenge for myself and playing some spins. So that's the purpose of this series, and that's the purpose of playing these things in the first place. Is just a personal challenge. So yeah, just so you know on that. Let's raise it up with the 6-5 suited to 42. Tiny three. Look at this. Look at this. Another 22 chips. Of course, I call. 22 to win 126. Flop me some clubs. Some very red clubs. We're going to fold on the flop. Of course, we totally missed this one. Oof, bet 20, okay. Very interesting sizing from VC Noob, right? Like super small, super tiny, kind of ninja bets. I am curious what that means. I mean, it can mean two things. It can mean the nuts, like they absolutely had it there, or they could be nervous. Sometimes when people get weird with their sizing, they're nervous. That's something I think. So we'll see. They quickly fold to a limp here. What? Fold to the limp? Okay. King 6, I'll fold. Min raise. I'm not going to be folding anything for a min raise here. We call with a queen 4. We see a queen 9-3. Very good flop for us. Raise. Raise small. We're obviously trying to get paid by a worse hand here. It's a pretty dry board, but I don't want to let them get away with min betting out of position. We should raise very wide for value and very wide with bluffs there. And we take the lead on 550 now. Let's keep it going. 10-9 of clubs here. I'm going to limp. Why? I don't want to raise and fold. I don't want to raise and fold here. And this is a very relevant reshove stack. So I don't mind limping, and then I can just take a little stab here on the flop for 30. Try and get a jack high or queen high to fold. That's okay. We have some good turn cards to bluff. Like a club is pretty good. A king is something we represent. We get raised to 75. They're saying they have a 4. It's a tough one here because we can't win with 10 high showdown, really. You know, we beat a few things, but I'm not going to call down with 10 high. But they're telling a limited story because they just check pre. There's not very many aces that are just going to check pre-flop. So they're kind of saying they have a 4, which is a tough one. You're like, we're putting a lot of faith in them. But at the same time, we don't have a great hand to play back. the 10-9. You know, king highs, of course, continue, like, for sure. We don't necessarily bet all the king highs either. Gonna limp in with the queen 4 here. Pretty good flop. Ace 5 4. We have a pair of 4s. I'm gonna check. Try and keep the spot small. Bet 30 on the turn. We'll call. 7 of diamonds of the river. Oof, not good. Not a good river at all. We lose to queen jack. But if they have draws, a lot of them were completed there. A lot of straight draws and flush draws completed. So we don't like seeing that card. 9-6 suited. We're gonna fold on 11 big blinds. I don't think quite good enough to raise. Stacks are too short. This is it, man. This is our moment. $250 prize pool. Ace jack in the big. Do we get the jam from Alou? We get a min raise. Okay, I'm going to jam now. I think it's worth it with 120 in the middle. I'm not going to slow play. Our hand's not that good. So we'll jam it in. Take it down. 526. We have the slight lead. Wow. Bet raise in the flop. 9-6 flop straight against top pair, top kicker. We are heads up against VC Noob 99. GG to Alou. All right. So we're at a big chip disadvantage, but we have a chance. Just one double up, we got the lead. It's okay. A limp, I'm going to check with the 9-5. I don't think a great spot to shove. And I'm going to lead now. A lot of good turns. Deuce. Ace even gives us a gutter. 6, 7, 9, 5, heart are all really good for us. Whereas I don't love check calling with 9-5. So I'm just going to go for a small lead. It's going to be one of the bluffs that I lead there. We're going to jam the king 4. Now the blinds are up on 7 big blinds here. Any king in the spot. Oof. Big card dead here. We're going to call the min raise, though. This time, 3-5 suited, I think, is better than 9 deuce. So we're going to call the min raise. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I guess bet. I don't know. I guess bet. It's tough to get paid if they don't have an ace. And if they have an ace, we double up. If they have a better 3, we're dead. They fold. Okay. Fold the 3-5. Big card dead here, but we have doubled up. I mean, it's a good start to the heads up. We just need to pick up a hand or two. We did pick up the king, which is nice. We get a min raise again. We're going to call. This is great. Jack 4-3. Yo, Young Gun 9927 drop at the 6-month resub. Welcome back to the team. Thank you, man. Big bet. We go for check raise. 420 in the middle, only 478 back. No point in just calling here. It's ace-8. Hold! Come on! Let's go, you guys. 1196 in this 250. This 5x. And we got jacks. To close it, dude. To close it. Against the 8-4. Can we hold? No 5. Come on. Let's go. What a start. 250 bucks. We're moving up in stakes from the 50 spin to the 100. All right. For 3x. Pretty good. Break even, which is all right, given, you know, it's variable. Sometimes you get some huge results. So if your average is break even, that's okay. It's definitely fine. And let's win the second one, dude. Limp from City Roller. We're going to check with the Jack 8. Go to a flop of King 9-4, which, to bluff or not to bluff, I think I'll just check. We see 3 in the turn, which is pretty boring. I'm going to try and just show down here. I don't think you're going to bluff. Would love to have more equity. You know, like 4-5, 4-6, 5-6, 5 deuce, ace 5, even like Queen Jack, Queen 10, Jack 10. All of those are straight draws, right? Jack 8 is Jack I. It has no outs when called. So you should use your hands to have some outs first, generally. Now, ace king. I'm going to go for the limp jam here. Hoping to induce some action here. Balance out with some good limps. There's the jam. Against ace deuce. Can we hold it? Hold it, please. Come on, chat. We get the double up. Early days. We got a big lead here. 3-handed. Almost 2. City Roller has got a foot out the door. Min raise from Russian style. Way to call here. Do we want to call as well? 9 deuce so bad. We'll let him. You do whatever. You guys do your thing. All right, come on. City Roller doubles up, which is okay. Fold to the jam. I don't mind if they tie in chips now. That's cool with me. With 910, I'm all right with that. 200, 400, 900. Here we go. Pocket 4s. Against Queen Deuce. Hold it, please. Come on, chat. Let's go. Come on. We've got a nice lead for $300 here in this $100 spin. Can we close it out? Gonna jam it out for 11 big blinds here with the King 7. Take it down. King 3 suited. Call off a jam if it comes in. They limp. I'll jam over the top. I think that's okay. All right, nice. I think call off a jam with King 5 offsuit. I think. Pretty sure. Same end. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Moving on. Blinds are up now to 20-40, I think. And we pick up a beautiful hand to start. Ace-7 suited. Take it. All right. They are on just over 6 big blinds here. We get a walk. We're going to be shoving a lot of hands, including 5-8 suited. I think. I am not entirely sure. It's going to be close, but I'm assuming so. Come on. 9 or 4. Oh! Okay, they're back to 460. 11 and a half blinds for them. Gonna lead with their 2 pair. Running kind of hot. But you got to close it out. Doesn't matter how hot you're running. You got to close it out, man. Jack 10 deuce. Check on the flop. 8 on the turn. Really good turn for us. Picking up a pair here. Not one where I want to bet here, though. Check again. 7 hearts in the river. Any 9 beats us. Jack or 10. To value bet or not. I'll try. Take it. All right. Patience is a virtue. Check. We're going to check on the turn, but check call now that we picked up a pair. It's pretty interesting sizing. They do it very quickly as well. We don't have a queen that checks twice, really. 10-5, 2 pair. Okay. They have a slight lead now. I think it's just likely to be a bluff a lot, but we're going to limp with the ace queen. They check. Okay, we flop top pair. Queen 9-4. We're going to go for a min bet of 60 here. Call 10 on the turn. It's definitely a turn that brings in some stuff. We're going to bet again. 150 puts in enough to jam the river. I think I want to bet 180 though. Oh man. I think we've likely lost this spinner now, dude. I think we've lost this spin. I mean, it's not over, of course. We can still win this hand. We can still win the match, even if we lose this hand. But that's a really bad river. Unlucky. All right, ace 10. Come on. It's king 9. Good flop. Dodge the 9. Dodge the king. We're back on top. 800 to 700. Jam the ace 2 suited. Don't really want to limp call with this one. Call by ace 9. 5. Oh! This is an unlucky spin, man. That's all right. It's not over till it's over, but it's over. But it's over. We don't lose. We don't win the second one, so we're gonna play another $100. We won the first one, 50 for 250. Lost the 100 for 300. Let's see how we do in the third one here. One more shot today. Let's give it a go. $100. Can we spin the million? That's the question. Okay, another 300. That's sweet. Against Justin and City Roller. I'm going to defend with the king 9 suited. Go to flop an ace 4 deuce with 1 diamond. We have backdoor diamonds, and sometimes king high is good, so definitely one you want to continue on to the turn, which is a 9. So we pick up a pair, which is great. We have 99 into 150. I'm probably calling down here, especially given they 3-bet first hand. They double barrel. Like a 3-bet first hand and a triple barrel is a lot to ask, especially when we hit, a second pair nut kicker on the turn. So we'll call again. King on the end. Now we have 2 pair. Of course, it's call down. But Justin checks back. Let's see what they had here. 7-6, yeah. So it would have been a good call down, but we didn't have to. And we'll move on. We got the lead. So if we win this one, obviously we're up to the 250 for the start of next episode. If we lose this one, we're down to the $50 to start next episode. With a break-even first episode, I guess, when it comes to money. But, of course, the goal is to hopefully win and move up. Jam. Do it, City Roller. Do it! Check to the turn, which is a king. Check again. My voice is kind of going late in the stream here. It's been a full 8-hour stream, so it's a bit rough. And a pot-sized bet on the end. I will fold. Ace 3 suited. And then go for the limp jam. Is good, especially against someone that's shown themselves to be so aggressive. Hopefully induce some action here with the ace 3 suited. And we do, which is great. So we'll jam it in now. Nice. All right. 5-10-ish. Limp the ace. Same plan against Justin. If they jam, I think call. Same sort of thing here. They've just been so aggressive. So with the ace, I'm in. Against pocket 4s. 8 or ace. I'm not going to make the cut, guys. We're down to 28. I think it's going to be a win-loss-loss. No ground gained is what it looks like. I mean, it's not over till it's over. But we're in rough shape. GG. GG. All right, the final result. Won the 50 for 250. Lost 2 100s in a row. So starting next episode, we're starting up at the $50 buy-in level. Thank you all so much for watching. Okay, so no ground gained, no ground lost. At the $50 level is where we're going to start for the next episode. Let me know what you think about this series. If you're new here, especially, you've probably never seen this before. So welcome back to the spins. And that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. But until next time, by the way, subscribe. Subscribe down there. Down there. See you later.